Hello, welcome everybody. Today I'm sitting here with Chris Bowser. He's supposed to be the guru of the internet marketing, and he's going to be with us on Wednesday, August 22nd at Sam's Real Estate Club. Chris, it's an honor and privilege to spend a little bit of time with you, sir. So why don't you just go ahead, introduce yourself, and tell us a little bit about you and what it is that you actually do.
Sure. Well, first of all, thanks a lot for having me, Sam. I appreciate this, and I appreciate everybody watching. My business, Sam, you've probably seen some of the promotions. My business is internet marketing, and in intertwining internet marketing in my real estate business. I've been selling stuff online for the last 10 years, and one of the main sites I use is eBay. And I know a lot of people think when they hear eBay, I remember, it's funny, I get up on stage sometimes and I mention eBay and people think Beanie Babies and they think stuff like that, and that's not what my business is. I've been selling products online for 10 years. It started with me and my brother selling electronics, selling old sneakers, selling stuff we found in our basement.
Yeah.
And then from there, over the years, I just started growing my business, and as the internet grew, eBay grew, and my business evolved into other products, electronics, cars, jewelry, and then I got into real estate. And what I've become is an expert in internet marketing, building lists, and understanding internet traffic. So what I'm going to be talking about when I come to your club is to teach real estate investors. I know a lot of real estate investors are not really the internet gurus or the internet savvy type of people. They're really concentrated on finding deals. And what I want to really focus on is showing you some really cool ways of how you can funnel traffic and drive them to your real estate.
I see.
Building pages and just right there collecting the prospective buyers right on eBay.
I see. So in other words, what you're telling me now, that you're going to be able to teach our members, our people, not only how to find properties on the internet, how to sell properties on the internet, and essentially add that internet as a vehicle and as an extra vehicle to their already, successful way of marketing real estate as a whole.
Yeah, that's the key. Anybody can go out and put signs up around the neighborhood, but how many people are going to pick up the phone and actually call? Imagine having targeted traffic checking out your business every single day. That's what really grows your business.
That's awesome.
And I've never been the internet guy. I mean, I grew up playing sports in high school. I wasn't the computer geek, so I'm not going to blow anybody away. It's all practical information. It's finding a group of people that are interested in real estate and going and marketing to those people. And the best part of eBay is there's 300 million people on eBay every single day. And right now, it's the #1 most trafficked real estate website on the planet.
Wow. I didn't know that, but I think especially with the younger generations, coming up, and these are like my kids, they're all totally internet savvy, and I think they're going to be doing more and more other shopping on the internet. It's no longer limited to books and refrigerators and TV sets and stuff. I think now we're getting into selling services and things even like real estate, and I personally have looked at a lot of real estate on the internet. Mostly, I read an article not too long ago, maybe about a year ago, that were talking about most people still do their shopping or their comparison on the internet, but ultimately they want to go out and buy it, from somebody they can meet an eye to eye. But I think that even is changing right now.
Yeah, that is changing a little bit, but at the same time, that's what eBay is as well. Because eBay is a place that you can buy and sell real estate, but it's also a place to build and start relationships. And one of the things I'm going to be talking about when I was talking about building squeeze pages on eBay, and imagine marketing your property and having the ability to get mass exposure to 300 million people, and that every time somebody went and looked at your property online and they looked at it and they said, "Hey, I'm interested in that property," and they enter their information, then from there you can pick up the phone and constitute a relationship from there outside of eBay, and that's what a lot of my students are really doing as well. It's all about, like I was saying, list building.
Right.
Any business you're in, it's about building the number of people that are interested in doing business with you.
That's exactly right.
Real estate is too.
No, you're absolutely right. And that's a good thing you brought that up, because the bottom line of it is you're going to be on the phone with them down the road. You just need that initial contact. For example, right now on my website, the one Robbie, my webmaster, did has put together for me, which is an incredible website with all the rings and bells and whistles, with the blogging and the social media. I'm getting applications right there that people fill out interested in some of our properties, engaging in some sort of a real estate business with us. So I can totally see and relate to the fact that it's no longer just for buying books and stuff. It's now becoming a completely sort of like a global source of vehicle for doing just about anything, a full spectrum of services and products.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what I said. That's where it gets started from. It gets started from me selling stuff, and then it's evolved into other businesses.
That's great.
I'll share with everybody a little. At the very least, they'll leave with nuts and bolts, and if they need an extra income of $4,000 to $5,000 a month.
Oh, really?
I can really show them how to automate that.
Well, that is.
The best part about eBay is you don't need to be a rocket scientist to do it. It's extremely user friendly, and it can be a hobby. You can work on it 24 hours a day. You can spend a couple hours a week doing it and make a couple $1,000 a week.
Right, just do it part-time. It doesn't have to replace your full-time job. Yeah. How like some of the time that we allocate for watching TV at night, now we can be on the eBay and make a couple of $1,000 more.
American Idol for an hour.
There is no other place, no other country in the world that I can think of better than America that would allow the people the opportunity to make money. So if anybody's not making money out there, I'm telling you, it's not because our system, it's because of them. All you got to do is change things around, change your priorities, Chris, let me ask you a question. Is it true that you're actually giving out a laptop, a free laptop with your program?
I am.
Did I hear that correctly? Seriously? I mean, that's crazy.
Right. It's funny. I've been speaking now I've been teaching people how to make money online for 3.5 years now. I've spoken in, I think, 17 different countries around the world. And what I've been able to do is I've been able to create relationships with wholesalers all around the world. Mm-hmm. And so what I'm going to do is when everybody comes to the seminar on Wednesday night, you're going to get a laptop that shows you step by step how to get up and running on eBay, how to create your account, how to start listing products, services, and real estate. I'm able to do it, honestly, because I sell so many of them on eBay. I have a big warehouse full of stuff.
Wow.
If I could take you on a tour right now through my warehouse, I could show you all the different the products and businesses that we have going on right now.
That's crazy. And you're in Boston? Am I correct?
I am.
Okay.
Just south of Boston, a town called Rockland, Massachusetts.
Oh, how cool. Do you come to California a lot?
I do. I actually end up in, I have some really good friends in San Francisco, and I have some really good friends in LA, so I try to get out there a few times a year.
Well, I'm glad that you're coming in a perfect time. We're going to spend some time together. Folks, just want you to join us for this incredible event. I know Chris was kind enough to accept our invitation. He's coming all the way from the back east, and it's an honor to spend some time with you folks. Mark it on your calendar, Wednesday, August 22nd at Beverly Hills Country Club. With the master internet guru, Mr. Chris Bowser. Chris, it's been nice talking with you. Is there something else you want to share before we say goodbye?
No, Sam, again, I want to thank you for having me out there. I'm looking forward to working with your group. If anybody has questions and stuff, the great part about that event is I'll be sticking around. So whatever I can do to help your business, please ask. I'm no I don't like to call myself an expert. I consider myself a hard worker. I've built some really big companies over the last 10 years. And if I can share any of the knowledge that's worked for me, I'd be happy to do it.
Very good. Thank you so much again, Chris.
Thank you.
You have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.